welcome back. It is Lori and Julia on My Talk 1071. We are joined by Brittany, our favorite co-host on some of these.
No, Brittany, you got a new name.
Oh,
what's my name?
Bench-warming biatch, Brittany.
I am honored.
we can't hear your audio. Grant, can you
I'm gonna. She
That
might
was
be
one
muted.
of the
She might be muted.
epic.
Hold on.
That was an epic diss last night. You're a bench warming biatch. Blah blah blah. Which was that everyone wanted to see. That was really who infiltrated the group. And last week we found out in the finale that she had this whole fake Instagram that was trolling mainly Jen Shaw, but some of the other ladies.
Yes.
But it was the line, the bench warming, your eyes are a trampoline, and the jewel-toned wardrobe. Shout out to Whitney, worst dressed.
Oh, I have that.
Just to start on
we
a
still
shallow
can't hear
note.
you,
Yeah,
Brittany.
I'm gonna get our engineers on this.
Okay,
So you guys
they're
talk
gonna,
amongst each other.
We're going to get back to you.
But didn't you think she was the worst dressed? Whitney's that
Whitney?
yellow thing?
Yes.
With all the necklaces.
She always looks so good, and it had cut out like scalloping, like someone did a little paper mache thing on the side
and then
there.
Monica comes walking down the stairs looking so snatched in her turquoise. Holy crap.
Monica probably lost 35, 40 pounds during this season or since we've last seen her when the season started. So if you're just joining us, we're talking about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake. They all sat down in New York City. I don't even, was this a month ago?
They're in Salt Lake, and they made the set look like a combination between the Bahamas and snow. Andy's like, I don't know whether to be cold or warm. It was a wild set. But when Meredith Marks entered, clutching her purse full of receipts and secrets and pages of insults, I was dying. And when she read all, and Andy, husbands and nastiness and rumors. And then she's like, and Angie, you said I was a trampoline with eyes. And she's like, that was a compliment. You're so nice. Your face is so nice and tight.
And you've got blue eyes. I kind of love that one. Okay, let's just start at the beginning, though. So
that was the beginning.
Yeah, you're right.
That was the beginning.
And so, Brittany, can we hear you yet?
I don't think so.
Nope. Okay. So, I don't know what's happened. It's hard to get to dial in North Dakota.
But did you die when Andy was mimicking, Meredith's nastiness and romance and husbands? She sounds like she's inebriated or on something that gets her to slur. Maybe a pill?
Something.
Maybe a pill.
She's got a slur, but it is. But what I was kind of impressed last night is she kind of took it. She was nastiness lady. What's her name? Meredith. I kind of thought she took it a little bit.
No, she wasn't even in the hot seat. It was Meredith in the hot seat, and Monica in the hot seat, and Angie, the two of them in the hot seat. No, Meredith is just sitting back like a queen, just like nastiness. She just. Maybe we're going to get more, but it was more Monica-centric and Heather Gay, Salt Lake City very own CIA, having a phone memo. I was kind of shocked. The ladies all went so crazy about Monica's fake Insta, but nobody had a problem with Heather recording and keeping a phone call for so long.
That was weird. I thought that was a little off. The thing that I thought, Lori, was that I kind of loved Monica and hated her at the same time because she's a one and done. Don't you think this is her last?
No, she's all done.
She's all done.
She's in, but maybe the most impactful first housewife we've ever had in a one and done season.
I thought so too, and I'm gonna miss her sharp tongue.
Well, she didn't bring it until the very end of the season. I kind of feel like maybe she and her mom worked together on the drama of them. And even when Monica walked in, Whitney, Rose, Heather, and Meredith were very cordial with her. They didn't seem to have a problem with her. And, and Heather and Whitney even agreed with Monica that, it is not fun to be the hate of, lots of comments when you do take a stab at being a villain. And doing something like that, there's a lot of misogyny, racism, and so they seemed sympathetic about that. But when Andy Cohen brought up the lost $60,000 ring and Lisa Barlow and how upset, and it was never really explained on the show, but Lisa said it was a ring that John bought her when her baby was born and blah, blah, blah. But it's sentimental value. But we didn't see that on the show.
No.
And Monica was like, well, you guys acted like I stole it,
Yeah.
Well,
which they did. There
at
was
the
some of that.
time, I didn't see any of that at the time. I thought Monica, she kept saying, you kept saying it's a $60,000 ring. It's a $60,000 ring. Can you imagine? Remember when I lost my ring in the bathroom?
Yeah.
I got it. I had it for a week.
But to Monica's point,
I didn't see that at all, though.
she never said that, oh, this is a sentimental ring. She just kept bringing up the price tag. And then Monica felt that the ladies were like going, oh, did you see the ring in the bathroom? Did you? She felt that they were doing that. And as Monica's defending herself, Angie K interjects and says, no one's saying you stole it. And she said, why are you talking bench warming, bitch? This doesn't involve you, just like most of this season. That was such a burn.
It was, but I feel, okay, so here is my problem with Monica, is that
Are we not going to give it up for the bench warming?
that was
bitch
a great,
comment?
that was a great one. I give that one 2 thumbs up. I mean, that was very, very funny. And also that she said, you guys are so tone deaf, you 50-year-old wannabes, you needed me to save the season kind of thing. I thought Monica, she was gaslighting everybody. The people were trying to explain things, and she wouldn't let them finish, though, too, Lori. I kind of thought that was going on a little bit.
But Angie K was in the hot seat for a lot of this season. Imagine having the big storyline. Your storyline is your husband is gay. That was a rumor of nastiness that Meredith spread around. So there is something about Monica that we cannot trust. You just can't. And
just something, Lori.
And when Angie asked Monica about Jen Shaw, she denies using Jen as a stepping stone. And then that's when CIA Heather pulls out the voice memo from like 4 years ago or 3 years ago, where she said, yeah, look at Kim Kardashian started out. It's Monica saying this. Yeah. So it actually, the penultimate episode of Fargo last night was more exciting than the Real Housewives reunion of Salt Lake City. There, I said it. Because
Are you done now?
That was an epic episode.
Well, okay.
And we did see the burn book, though, that Monica made. She made, like, as in Mean Girls burn book.
Yes, she did. Yes,
we saw that in the preview, and it was very pretty, and she ordered it on Etsy.
I don't know. I guess the whole thing for me is that these women say such mean things to each other, and I thought at some point last night there was a little bit of niceness that was happening towards the end of it, like some relationships that they said they were okay, but just all the bleep you. Like,
have you never seen a reunion? This is what happens.
Not with the swear word and shut up. I thought it was. I don't know, Lori.
You haven't watched New Jersey. You haven't watched. There's always this kind of language at reunions, Julia.
Yeah, I guess.
I wish Brittany could weigh in on this because she's watched as many reunions.
We're going to bring her in via the
Maybe
phone.
more.
I got her on the phone
let's
right
talk
now,
to her.
so you can talk to Brittany right now.
What do you want to say about it, Brittany?
I'm dying, by the way.
Okay, it's okay.
Here we go, Brittany.
Yeah.
You got it now.
Okay.
I've
been dying the whole time.
Well, I know. Tell us.
Okay.
First off,
Whitney's dress
was an ode to fisherman knots.
Let's
Let's
just
say
say
it. That was exactly how I felt.
I
died when, first off, I literally, Lisa is my queen. I love her so much because of all the ridiculousness, and I literally did die when she was like, I only said it 3 times, $60,000. Lies.
Yep.
I'm here for the lies.
I'm just going to say, though, to interrupt, if I lost a ring of that value, I would have said it 30,000 times. That's a lot of money.
I for sure would.
I would be. Oh my God!
You're still missing the point on the ring, Julia.
Okay,
You're
whatever.
still missing the point. She never confessed to the girls. This is a ring that John got me when my son was in ICU, and it's great sentimental value. She just focused on the price of the ring. So you're looking at all these rings on her hands, and they all look like they're $60,000. It's hard to get sympathy.
That's two Nissan Jukes, if you're wondering.
Yeah, I just still think, yeah.
And then
Brittany, come in on your microphone. Come in on your microphone. I think we got it.
Oh gosh, we are like the Three Stooges today.
I think we got it.
It's
All right.
a technical problem.
It's a technical problem.
Mm-hmm. There. Check.
Am I on?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Also, we need to talk about the email that she wrote in. Did you guys talk about that?
No.
Okay, so Monica's like, is it true that you wrote an email in how you got on the show? And she's like, yeah, I wrote an email saying that Salt Lake City's ratings are crap and I am here to save the show.
Yep.
Sure enough, they showed that receipt as well. Died for that. Andy acted like such a baby towards Monica. I don't even know. Normally he kind of checks women when they like constantly interrupt and roll their eyes. But I think he just thought it was going to be an onslaught of her so much that they really held on this part.
Right.
But what she was saying is that she wrote in that email and it was a complete lie because they showed us the email, the first email that she sent in to be a part of the show.
And she
Which was
noticed the
complete
date
lie.
was on it, November 1st, 2021.
Yeah.
Went back and looked. The Jen Shaw arrested in the parking lot was November 7th.
Yes.
And so that wasn't a low... I mean, people were watching because after that arrest, we'd never really seen a housewife get arrested. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think you're right. And then on top of it, the biggest shade thrown of the whole night is when they were talking about Jen Shaw and Monica being a whistleblower, and she said, I think I did the right thing. Everyone should have. And the whole couch, everyone got silent.
Silent.
Yeah, they did.
And as Heather, sat there and denied that she got punched in the face, anyone denied that they, I'm sure the things that Jen bought, are there any red flags? And I think that was the moment. It was like, ooh, Monica came to play. Like, Monica Von Teese is here in the building. But I do think it was a good night. I think it's going to get better next
Same.
week. Yeah.
What do you think, though, about Heather protecting Jen Shaw so much?
Don't understand it.
I can't wait to hear. Well, here's the thing. I've done a lot of thought exercises around this.
Oh, let us know. We can see the thought bubbles blowing up right now.
If I'm going to be really honest with you guys, if one of you two were going to prison,
Which could happen.
Which could happen any minute. If one of you two were going to prison and on a drunken night you punched me in the face and you said to me, please don't tell anybody or my sentences could be worse, I might keep that secret. And I
hope you would.
That is why she didn't tell it. That's exactly why, because it was going to impact her sentencing. It might have made a difference of 1 or 2 years.
Yeah. And I think that if you really do that thought exercise, think about like your best friend. I think you do it. And I
agree with you.
For a while, I thought it was crazy. And now I go, no, if Lo J hit me in the face today, I deny it.
Yeah, even though you're our favorite Brittany benchwarming biatch.
Honored. I love you guys so much.
Thank you. All right. Talk to you later.
No.
All right.